right there. May have to move down a little bit. Oh yeah, let's move down a little bit. I can see. There now. There, I can see now. Green ones. Getting caught up. Shuffle so much better. Oh, the sun needs to hurry up and go behind the trees so I can see. Oh. Let's see what the universe has in store for us today, shall we? Guides, angels. We all know what to do. Temperance. Before I even 222 1 o'clock. Tower. Well, hello everybody. How y'all doing this morning? Nobody asked for your opinion. Don't care. Man, all the retards are troll me. I can block you just as easy. Not that big of a deal. I'm a Slipknot fan. Oh my God. Funny thing is you guys think it's actually affecting me. Say what you want. Your opinion means nothing to me, people. Tarot cards. I'm a tarot reader. And you're a douchebag. I have no problem reading all the info's in the description box. No, not a Muslim, but I am spiritual, yes. Well, if you would like to read all the descriptions in the description box, that's if you want a personal read. I'm getting ready just to do a general spread here in a second. Getting my cards out. Aries. So are you an Aries sun or are you an Aries rising or moon? Okay, basically, the easiest way I can explain tarot is, in essence, it's like religion in the Bible. The Bible is a tool that if you do this, this is supposed to happen. What tarot is it allows you to know if what you're doing on the path that you're currently on. It will help you understand what you need to get done so you can move forward. Oh, I can do a reading for you. All that info's in the description box. March 20. Oh, okay, so you're an actual Aries sun. Okay, see, I'm an Aries rising. Let's see here. We got Temperance and Seven of Pentacles. You're balanced. You're looking at what you're doing. Basically, I charge $20 to PayPal or through PayPal to get a personal reading. And I'll do it right here, right now. I have no issue doing that. It's just I'm not going to do it until my PayPal hits. And then I will be more than happy to actually give you a personal read. It's Metalhead 20 is my PayPal. Oh, it's interesting, trust me. That's fine. And you know what? You can like straight up go away. Damn, the trolls are thick this morning. Woo! It just makes me laugh. You know what? Why don't you go back and do something? Who is your favorite band at the moment? God. Shit. Oh, crap. There's so many. I just got, I don't know if you're familiar with if I could talk, Lorna Shore, before they got Will. That CJ, I'm not for sure what his last name is, but the one that sings Immortal. He just started up a new band called Immortal Disfigurement. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Ooh, there we go. Alright, let's see here. Alright, Death. But I'm a die-hard maggot. Slipknot is pretty much my favorite band of all time. Slipknot, Lamb of God are my top two. Temperance, Seven of Pentacles. Just looking at what you've been doing, how you've been doing it. Then we have Ten of Wands in reverse, Eight of Cups in reverse. See here, Ten of Wands, Eight of Cups. You're no longer carrying the extra baggage, which is a good thing. But, I mean, Eight of Cups in reverse, you're either going back to the past or Well, you know what? It's called quit buying. I'm happy for you. I mean, readings, I've seen people do readings for 50, $60. I just do $20 because I find that's fair. Well, you have free will. And if you're going to believe some moron in a random ass YouTube live, then that's up to you. I'm just saying, if you want a personal read, I'll do it, but once the PayPal hits. And if somebody, honestly, if somebody told you to jump off a bridge and follow them, would you do it? I mean, basically, you have free will. You can do what you want. That's up to you. So, you want one? Once it hits, I'll be more than happy to do it. Oh, you're good. You're good. Trust me. Never had 20 people in a live, and over half of them were trolls. So yeah, it's in the first 12 minutes. So that was an interesting thing right there. But yeah, no, $20, and I'll be more than happy to do a read for you. I'm pretty much online every morning, unless I have something else to do. And we all have spent far more on far less, especially in this day and age. Trust in that. But yeah, no, as far as tarot goes, it's a tool. It's it's a tool to inform you of, if you keep on going down the same path, there's a good chance that this will happen. And most readers tend to be, because you got to allow energy and time to actually move. So my general rule of thumb is, if I do a reading, it's normally about 2 to 3 weeks, and you should see change, because you got to allow yourself to, oh, wait a minute, he said this and he said that, so let's see what happens here in a couple of weeks. It's not instantaneous. I mean, sometimes it is. I've had reads happen as quick as 15 minutes and as long as a month. Like, each card has a meaning, uh, upright and reverse. Sometimes they fall out sideways. It's just all depends on which way they flip and everything else, and all that fun stuff. Been doing this for 14:44 on the clock. Been doing this for what, 2019, right? Yeah, it was 2019. That's when I started reading, or that's when I started teaching myself to read. Ooh, Death Tower. Interesting. So it's a matter of on how you believe and everything else. Me personally speaking, I'm not religious. I'm spiritual. I believe in astrology. I believe in numerology. It all kind of goes hand in hand. So, sorry, I got distracted. To say the least on that one. I'm in a park right now. I come to this park every single day and show up and go live for at least an hour, maybe longer, just depends on how I feel. But there's 78 cards in a tarot deck. You have 22 majors. What is it? 22 majors and 56 minors. Ah! Card fell. Two of Swords. Indecision. Indecision. Oh, crap. What's that? Oh. Hello, whoever's in here. Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Wands. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Oh. Anybody else wants a personal read? All the info's in the description box. If I could pin a comment, I would. But unfortunately, I can't pin a comment. So, interesting. Wheel of Fortune and Ace of Wands. Eight of Wands still. Interesting. Hello. How are you doing this morning? Or afternoon or evening or wherever you're at? Considering it's YouTube. Interesting. Hello. Paige? Paige is looking at the 10. Hello, who is in here? How are you guys doing? I'm by a hospital, so we're gonna have helicopters, ambulances, and shit like that. So you have to give me a second. Helicopter. 2222 on the clock. Legitimately like far. Wow. Sorry for the noise. Okay, 1, 2. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn. 7 people I had to block fresh out of the gate. Damn. I see page 1s. No longer letting somebody control you. Because you understand that if you do, your 10 of Pentacles is not going to be there. Because you're trying to get to your 10. Hello. Welcome back if you were in here. If not, welcome. shit. Waiting for this. Oh. Collect very quick. See what's going on this. Hello. Welcome. This would be a tarot channel, my friend. I read tarot cards. Oh. Hello, hello, hello. To the two that are in here, if you would like a read, all the info on that is in the description box below. If you can't get into the description box, it is a PayPal donation of $20 to my PayPal. And then I will be more than happy to read for you. Neither. I am a wrestling fan. Never got into sports, honestly. I mean, back when I was a kid, my grandmother was a Kansas City Chiefs fan, so naturally speaking, I kind of was with the Chiefs. But as I grew older, I'm just not a sports fan. Never have been. It's not my cup of tea. Nothing wrong with it. I'm in the group of I watch the Super Bowl for the commercials. But now they just go on YouTube, so I don't even have to watch the game, which is kind of nice. I'm not even going to lie, because all I really want to see is the trailers for the movies and shit, so, you know. Swords in reverse on the bottom of the deck. What are we not looking at? What are we not looking at? Or what knowledge do we have and we're just literally just not looking at? Not loving yourself, more worried about money. As always. That's the way most people are nowadays. Hello. Swords in reverse. Not looking at the truth when it's right in front of you. Page of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. A cigarette. Oh. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you would like to read, all that info is in the description box below if you can get to it. If not, it is a donation of $20 to my PayPal. Then I'll be more than happy for you to read for you. Oh, this one is, before I trimmed it, it was 5 years. What? No, was it 5 years? It was like 3 or 4 years at least. And then I trimmed it up because I was losing too much hair and it just started looking ganky. And when I trimmed it up, this is like literally like just like 4 months of growth. So my hair grows fucking lightning fast. So oh, so yeah, I like it. Makes me unique. Well, thank you for the compliment. Thank you for the compliment. I will take looking like James Hetfield any day of the week. It's better than the guy I had to block said when I quit Anthrax. It's like, really? That's the best band you can come up with is Anthrax? Come on. So, oh yeah. Fun times. Or Kurt. I mean, I don't know which one you would consider the lead, whether it be James or Kurt. Either way, it's still, thank you for the compliment. Appreciate that one. Oh, I actually, to be honest with you, I think that was an ambulance because I'm legitimately right across the street from. I mean, if I was to leave to go back to where I stay at, I walk right by the or one of the hospitals in town. So, like, we had Life Flight coming in about 10, 15 minutes ago, and it was loud as hell. So, plus I live in a college town, so cops are always, doing their thing. As long as they leave me alone and I keep my nose clean, I really don't care, to be quite honest. So, if you would like a read, $20 donation to my PayPal, and I'll be more than happy to read for you. And plus, it gives me something to play with, So I'm always constantly sitting here doing this. Constantly. Oh. So what's P4L mean? I'm just curious. The Infinity Realm, I understand that one. But what's P4L mean? Just curious. Interesting way to put a YouTube handle. Rock on, my friend. Rock on. I can agree to that one myself. After I get done smoking this cigarette now, it seems like all the trolls and everything are to a minimum now, because I got on here and it's like I had to block like 10 people sitting there just running their mouth being dumbasses. So, hey, being a reader on this platform and watching other readers myself, because, you know, we all watch each other anyway, you see a lot of interesting handles. So some of them are self-explanatory. Some of them it makes you go, what's that mean? So, and you don't really see like a letter, a number, and a letter. That's really uncommon. So if it's strange and it's unique, that makes me ask questions. And you can't learn if you don't ask questions. Because not everybody knows what the hell they're talking about. Welcome back if you were just in here. If not, welcome. Oh, that humidity is starting to... No. I can... Depending on if it's a collective read, like it's just some random read on YouTube, it's a hit or miss. Oh, no, ask it any way you want to. But no, as far as tarot goes, they have meanings. Each card has meanings, upright and reverse. But being an intuitive reader, which basically means I look at the card and I say what I feel. Like, for instance, the Ten of Wands. It's not a very... it's not a bad card, but it's not the greatest card. But the Ten of Wands could mean you're carrying too much, or you're about ready to let all your drama and BS go. And it's depending on what's going on in your own personal life and everything else, is depending on how it's going to affect you. But, yeah, no, it's just... They have meanings, yes, but it's... The meanings are a base for, like the King of Swords is upright, would basically mean you're sitting in your power, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're able to sit here and decipher stuff in the right way, being responsible, being friendly. In the reverse, it's more or less somebody that has major narcissistic tendencies, not very nice, only out to get what they want. But then again, it could also mean that, you could be sitting there scratching your head over something, doing this, doing that. Hello. Well, yes and no. Yes and no, if that makes sense. Because me, myself, I don't do spells. I don't do rituals. Maybe in time I'll get into rituals. You see what I mean? Life flight. But it's a divination tool. It's a tool to, like most readers. Okay, come on. Let's move. Thank you. It's a tool for, like me. I'll give you an example of something that actually, that legitimately happened to me. I was in Florida at the time, St. Petersburg, sitting in my room, watching a reader, and she was sitting there saying that somebody from my past was going to be contacting me. Naturally speaking, where's your mind go? X's. That's just where your mind naturally goes. So I'm sitting there thinking, going, no, first X is blocked on my end, second X blocked me on her end. Okay, cool, I should be fine. Not a big deal. Well, I couldn't smoke in the house, so I had to go out on the back porch. I went on the back porch, smoked a cigarette, hit my vape pen a couple times. 10, 15 minutes pass, if that. I'm like, okay, I'm going to go back inside. I walk back inside, look at my phone, and my half-brother sends me a text. Haven't talked to him in months. So, I mean, they can come true as far as within minutes, days, months, weeks. Everybody goes through energy differently. It's just like most people want love reads, which, to be honest with you, me as a reader, I could honestly care less about your love life. I mean, if you want a love read, I will give you a love read. That's fine. I don't have a problem doing it. But 44 on the clock. I also deal with numerology, because it kind of goes hand in hand with astrology. But it's one of them things that I tend to be more of I consider myself a life reader. Like, am I going down the right path as far as what I need to be doing, job-wise, this-wise, that-wise? Because I'm a firm believer that if you're not one with yourself, doesn't matter what's coming down the chute for you, if you're not one with yourself, then you got to be one with yourself, know who you are, be true to your authentic self, and go from there. So I tend to just like whenever I do get to the point of where I can actually do reads like I was doing them, like 99.9% of readers on YouTube do readings for signs. Aries through Pisces. I myself, I don't do readings by sign, because it's the message behind what's going on is going to affect you. Like, I'm an Aquarius sun and an Aries rising, and I've had reads from every sign that have resonated, that have done this, that have done that. Hold on, another helicopter coming through. But I guess I would consider myself a quote-unquote warlock, if you will, for lack of better terms, because it's a male witch. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, yes and no. I mean, you can look at it that way if you want to, but it's more or less like here, I'll show you something here. Hold on. The helicopters are busy today. I'm coming out here every day, and I think I've had one helicopter interrupt me. Now it's two. I mean, fortune cookies are, you can look at it that way. I look at fortune cookies like I look at horoscopes. They're a dime a dozen. This is a more intimate look at yourself and how things are going. Like, on the bottom of the deck, we have 9 of cups in reverse, followed by the 5 of cups in the upright. Okay? What this is telling me is this. 9 of cups, somebody's struggling to know their worth. Somebody's struggling to sit here and feel worthy themselves. Okay? Because if it's in the upright, in the traditional tarot, which I didn't bring with me this morning, I just brought my other deck, it's got a guy sitting on a stool with his arms crossed and 9 cups behind him. Okay? So, with this being in reverse, it's somebody struggling to understand their worth, understand that they are capable, understand that they have all the tools of the trade that they need. And with the 5 of cups, in the upright, in the original tarot, is got a person in a long black cloak with the hood up, staring in front of them with 3 cups fallen over, tipped over, like everything's out of them. But behind them is 2 cups standing upright, right? And what that means is you're more focused on what you have lost than what you still have. So instead of focusing on what you have lost, focus on oh, I know. I kind of figured that, considering I just pulled the 2 because, see, this is grounding. This is, in essence, we've all been there. This is, in essence, it's not so much the fact of you don't know what you're worth. It's the fact of you struggle with it. You might as well just take that as confirmation. Seriously. But if you would like a read, are we going to land, or are we just going to... trust me. If you would like a read, honestly, it's just a $20 PayPal donation, Metalhead 20, and I'll be more than happy to read for you. We will do it right here, right now. It's just kind of like whenever you were asking me about the cards and everything else, I had a YouTube notification come up, and I shit you not, it said, level up your tarot knowledge. You can't make this up. You can't. Because, see, normally, if I have my normal setup, I have music going. Because I'm a metalhead. So I have my music going, and you would be 5111 on the clock, 111. You would be surprised on how the music syncs with the read. It, honestly, for lack of a better term, it's mind-blowing. It really honestly is, to know that this stuff is honestly that on point. I mean, I've had reads that I have legitimately been like, okay, where the fuck are you at? Because it feels like you're stalking me. Because when you go and they tell you exactly the way you're feeling, exactly what's going on and everything else, it's... I've been doing this since 2019 and I still get my mind blown. Honest to God, I do. It's just like I'm just sitting here talking to you about this. I literally take the 2 cards off the bottom of the deck. Didn't shuffle other than just shuffling like I did. I just took the two cards off the bottom of the deck. And the grounding energy was it was the 9 of Cups in reverse. And you just happened to pop in a random ass live and ask me a couple questions and I got that head on. Can't make this up, man. You cannot make this up. So I don't have a phone holder. My soda is my phone holder. Ah! There we go. My thumb hits a button. What time is it? Damn, it's already 10:30. Oh. 53, 53, 53, 55. Oh. Page of Pentacles and Death. $55, $45. $55. Hello. Welcome back, or welcome, whichever is correct. Hello. Oh, you're good? No worries. Life happens. Trust me. No worries. But yeah, no, it's like Judgment. Ten of Cups. Right here. Judgment, Ten of Cups. It's not so much that you're judging yourself. It's, I'm getting, you feel like you're backed in a corner. And even though nobody's staring at you, you still feel like everybody's staring at you and picking and prodding and everything else. And all you're trying to do is trying to get here to your Ten of Cups. And with this one, as you can see, sea urchin, dragon, whatever the hell you want to call it, you know, it's you're in the Five of Wands energy, which Five of Wands is defensive. It's, you know, instead of just letting, like earlier, I had like 20 people in here at like that. And 10 of them sitting there, dot, 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 dot. Okay? Now, if this was me 5 years ago, I would be sitting here arguing with trolls. Like I had a guy come in here the other day. My teeth aren't the healthiest. Plain and simple, they're not. That's my point. It's one of them things that once you get comfortable in your own skin, which takes a lot, trust me, took me at least 3 years, at least. I was Captain Negativity, was negative all the damn time. I started listening to positive affirmations right here on YouTube. Took me 3 months of listening to positive affirmations when I was asleep. Because you ever tried to and see that's the most common misconception, okay? Yes, you are your sign, because you have your rising sign, your moon, your sun, and your Venus. Your rising, as you get older, you know, and how they say most like people get set in their ways. That's you coming into your rising sign, and like I'm an Aries rising. So, you know, it's one of them things that I have no problem jumping if I need to jump. But I'm also, you know, got that fire and that, like, dude, it's like I tell people. Me, myself, I know I'm awesome. I know I am. I have no problems understanding that. If you can't see this, that's not my problem. But I know I'm awesome. I'm an awesome friend. I'm an awesome person to be around. I just don't put up with bullshit. And I used to be that way too until I just figured out that, guess what? It's how you present yourself. It's how you do this. It's how you do that. So it's a matter of how do you see yourself? Because, no offense, exactly. And you don't even have to worry about that shit. Honestly, I don't. You know, you can either believe or not believe. That's your choice. What you choose is not going to affect me, and what I choose is not going to affect you, because guess what? I'm choosing it for myself. And I'm doing everything to my highest good. Like this. Right now I'm jobless. Haven't been able to find a job. And I've been looking. 200 applications / resumes over the course of the last year. Just because I haven't found a job Well, you know what? Guess what? I'm trying to make this be my job. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy being able to sit here and help people and basically, if you will, show people the way that they need to be going. You know? And if I can help somebody get something done that they need to get done, or help somebody understand something that they need clarity on, then by all means, I have no issue doing that at all. I'm a light worker. This is what I do. This is why I walk 1.5 miles roughly to this park every morning, and I sit here online, whether I'm talking to one person like you, or whether I'm talking to 20 people or nobody. I still come out here, I still do my thing, regardless. You have to let go of the outcome. Enjoy the journey. Let go of the outcome, because what's meant for you will be for you. Plain and simple. Henceforth, why I took a spiritual way of life instead of a religious way of life. Because, quite honestly, religion's overrated. Religion's for closed-minded sheep, in my opinion. And that's just my opinion, because it just doesn't work for me. God damn. There we go. Couldn't fucking breathe. I gotta breathe. Well, yeah, no, I mean, I'm on here every day. Or I try to be on here every day, minus like weather permitting, or if I have an appointment or something like that. Oh, trust me, I understand. I understand. Well, love yourself. I just literally just split the deck. Love yourself. You come first. You come first. Quit nickeling and diming yourself. You're better than that. Don't worry about what you ain't got. Do you. Understand you. Become your own best friend. It's just like me. I used to be codependent like a bitch. All my relationships were codependent. Everything else. It took me about a year to break that. And once you break that, once you can prove it to yourself, that's all you have to do. Prove it to you. Because you're the only... I don't even care about your inner circle. You are literally the only one that matters in your life, as far as this level goes. Now, of course, if you're in a relationship or whatever else like that, yes, of course, you got to do what you got to do. But for the general purpose, if you're not at least 85, 90%, you ain't going to be no use to anybody else. Plain and simple. You have to be you. You have to be truly authentic to you. And as long as you're truly authentic to yourself, then guess what? You'll be able to sit here and do what you need to do. It's just like me right now. I'm more or less frustrated, personally speaking, because I've tried to find a job, can't find a job, get told no each and every go. Because, in this world, you gotta have money. Henceforth why I said, you want me to read for you? That's fine. But my energy's not free. My energy is coming from me. So therefore, if you want me to read for you, you need to grease my hand. No different than if your car's broke down. Are you going to be able to go to a mechanic and say, hey, my car's broke, you want to fix it? Oh, they'll fix it, but you're going to be paying a bill. You know, it's just you have to do what's correct for you and only you. Plain and simply. That's the key. That is the key. And once you understand that generalized concept, which as easy as that concept is to understand, most of humanity is more worried about social media, is more worried about, getting likes, getting this, getting that. Yeah, of course. I would love to be sitting here and having my PayPal light the fuck up and be able to go and get some of the stuff that I need. I would love it. I would. But guess what? That will come in time. If you don't put the work in, it's like a band. How many bands are headlining Download Festival the first go around? They're not. You're playing in front of 1, 2, maybe 10 people. And as long as you keep on keeping on, guess what? Eventually, hey, I don't mind educating. And that's the way I look at it. I'm not reading. I'm just sitting here looking at the damn cards and going, ah, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Financial trouble. Not enough money. Not enough this, not enough that. So how do you fix that for yourself? Me, coming on here, I've been on here for over an hour. Guess what? You think it really bothers me that my PayPal hasn't went off? No, not really. I mean, I need money, yes. But to be honest, it'll come. Oh, who knows? I may come out here tomorrow and do 5 reads and make $100. It could possibly happen. But you have to let go of that outcome. Plain and simple. Enjoy the journey. That's where you learn. That's where you are able to sit here and fine-tune. Because you're always fine-tuning. You're always learning. You're always adding this. You're adding this intel, getting rid of that intel, giving this person that intel, doing this, doing it. It's just like I tell people. I don't care if you're asking somebody for a question and they give you everything that you need except for a couple, 3 things. You don't discard those couple, 3 things. You put everything that you can use over here in this pile. You take the things that you can't use, put them over here in this pile. Because you never know. A week from now, you may use those things. Or a week from now, you may be introduced to somebody that's having the problem that, oh, wait a minute. Dude told me about this. Here you go. And you may just turn that person's life for that day, completely around. Just because you listened and you were able to pass on knowledge. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is indeed, in fact, power. And see, once I can figure out a way to actually do some reads just for general, I'll be posting them actually on my channel. But lives and everything else, I pretty much just use lives for this right here. I mean, once I get more people in here and start getting more people on my channel and everything else, then I might sit here and do like what a lot of readers do a couple spreads or something like that, and then sit here and start taking personal reads. But other than that, I literally just do this just because A, it gives me something to do, B, I enjoy helping people, and I have nothing else to do, so I figure I might as well make use of my time somehow. Pay attention to numbers. Doubles, triples, mirroring. And what I mean by mirroring is like uh, 4774. That would be mirroring. It basically means it's the exact same way if you look at it either way. Look up angel numbers. Look up numbers that if you see a number multiple times a day, look it up. Type in Google meaning of this number. It will give you a couple, 3 explanations. You will know which one is accurate. Oh, you're good? No, knowledge is free. Because if you don't have knowledge, how can you move forward? If you're stuck. And just remember, if you do want to read, hit up my PayPal. If I'm not online, hit up my PayPal. Next time I'm online, I'll be more than happy to give you a read. Right now, my readings are costing $20 a piece, which I think is a fair, cheap price. But I'm going to have to hop off here for a minute because Mother Nature's calling and I need to go answer. But I will be back on. Give me like 5-10 minutes and I will be right back on. So until then, namaste.